Hey YouTube, this will be a new diecast review on John Wood's 2008 Air Force Ford. This is a CFS, or checkered flag sports car, and it is a very, very rare car as well. I'm sure most of you haven't seen this car before because I never really saw it in real life until just 2 weeks ago when I was at New Hampshire Motor Speedway. I found this car in a tent outside of the track, which is, they actually have a lot of rare cars out there. I actually found this car and it's very rare. I got 4 of them because it's so rare. And they're pretty much giving it away for $1, which I thought was probably the best deal of my life. As well as if you're talking about diecast. But also, AWalker28 reviewed this car. He beat me to the punch today. I was planning on doing a review later today, and he got this car when it first came out, and for some reason he decided to review it today. And also, if you guys haven't seen, I have my diecast review contest open, my third one, my third annual contest. So Dale Jr. Fan 5794 won my first one, and Ultimate Razor 24 won my second one. But I think this one will be the most competitive and have the most entries and everything. I had like 15 last time, but I think this will be a really good contest. But I don't really like the CFS boxing. That's why I didn't start off with the car in the box, because I already reviewed the boxing in my Borsed 2008 review I did last year. Just the main colors are blue, white, black, and red, and this is just a quick 360 view. I know you guys don't want to see that, neither do I. But the boxing's terrible. It's just like, yeah, it's just funny how bad it is. But the car is just great. I love the paint scheme. Nowadays the paint scheme is kind of bad. It's just kind of like a shitty blue color. It's not even a good looking blue. But this was the last year that they really had a good paint scheme, I think, that they made in diecast form. And actually, I think this was the last Air Force car that they ever made in diecast form, but they'll probably make another one this year for the Allmendinger car this year. But anyways, main colors on the car are blue, black, white, light blue, and red, and also a little bit of silver. Yeah, the car is kind of like an electric theme, or like lightning bolts and everything. As you can see, it comes down the side here, which I think looks real nice. It looks like the car would run up front every week, but I don't even think it ran full time that year. And it definitely didn't run up front very often. And yeah, one thing, John Wood, it doesn't actually say John Wood on this car. It just has kind of like an empty space above the roof. But I know John Wood drove this car because in NASCAR 09, he says he drives it, and he tried to make a race back in 2008. He tried to make the Coke 600 driving this car, but he didn't make it. But I remember he was in this car. Sponsors on the car, we start off, we have Air Force, Little Debbie underneath that, Ford Fusion. Then we have all the contingencies in the 21. On the pillar here, we have Ford Fusion, Coca-Cola, something I can't read in Little Debbie. Little Debbie again down there, Snap-on, Air Force. The back, which is missing the taillights, has airforce.com and then Ford Motorcraft, and then we have Ford again down there. And the deck lid just says Ford Motorcraft. And the right side's the same with Goodyear, and it doesn't have Sunoco on it, because that was before CFS started making cars with contingencies on the what do you call these things? The nose, I guess. Or the front panel, I don't know what you call that. Let's see. Talk about the paint scheme a little bit. Very, very cool looking car in my opinion. I think, like I said, I think it looks like it would be a really fast car on the track. Like it'd be one of the ones it'd be up front. But I mean, I just like it. It looks really cool. Top of the car is pretty much just a blue color, and it has these lightning bolt, or just squiggly lines, I guess, and they're silver, and they come across the hood, and they go onto the roof, and they go onto the deck lid. And also the back of the car is just blue, but there's no squiggly silver lines. Down the side we have another squiggly silver line that goes, it's like a light blue color that like mists around it. And we have a black area down here, and then we have a blue stripe, which is the same color blue as up here, and we have a black side skirt along with a black splitter and a black wing. Air Force everywhere is written in white, and this 21 is white outlined in black and light blue. This 21 is red outlined in dark blue and white, and this number is white outlined in black and light blue. Bottom of the car is gray rubber tires, which is a nice feature. Black plastic window net, and it's kind of like a little bit kind of detailed interior, but it's pretty much gray for the most part. A little bit of black in there. And yeah, here's a 360 view of the car. There's the left side. There's the front. There's the right side. And there's the back. Also, we just have the square wing, which looks kind of stupid, but they never really changed it. They never made a wing that was actually right. But the paint scheme is just very good on this car. Overall, one of my favorite Wood Brothers schemes. Aside from this year's paint scheme, which is very nice, this is one of my favorites as well. If I had to give this car a rating, I would give it a good 9 out of 10. Very good paint scheme, very rare. So if you see this, if you see this at all, you should get this car if you can find it, because you really don't want to miss out on this. But I mean, there are some things that are missing, like contingencies. Like I said, it's got the wrong wing, it doesn't have the tail lights, and it's got a crappy boxing. So overall, definitely a good car. 9 out of 10. And yeah, like I was saying before, you should enter my Diecast review contest, which is open right now. Make sure if you're a viewer and you enter the contest, make a video. Make sure you post it as a video response to my video, so I will actually see it and can enter it in the results and everything, and I can judge it. So that's pretty much it. I'll try to do a review tomorrow on a 2011 car, and yeah, so comment, I guess like now, and subscribe to me, and I'll see you guys all later.